Today we're doing part 5 of my series, What I Eat in a Day, and I hope that this is helpful for any of you that are on a diet right now. This is actually working really well for me. I'm counting calories, watching portions, and just really trying to think of how I can maintain a really healthy lifestyle and still enjoy eating every day. Because after this whole weight loss program is over, I don't want to gain any weight back. This is just too hard and takes too long losing it. So as you know, if you've been following my channel, I've already lost over 75 pounds. I'm going to be doing a weight loss video on Sunday to kind of give you the final number of where I am this week. I've had already some very successful weight loss. And so let me just show you what I'm doing starting with breakfast today. So today, I don't want to have to go to a lot of hassle and a lot of work, and so I'm having a bowl of cereal. Now, a lot of people think, okay, that's just empty carbs, it's not healthy, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I love cereal. So I'm eating a bowl of cereal, but I'm making it a little bit different. I'm going to be adding some of this Oikos protein shake. This is 30 grams of protein. So where a normal bowl of cereal has like maybe 1 gram of protein, this has 30. So we're gonna bump up our protein, we're gonna keep our calories low, and we're gonna enjoy a bowl of cereal. So I've taken a cup of cornflakes, just regular plain cornflakes, and all I'm gonna do is add some of this Oikos protein shake to my cornflakes. Now, not only is it going to give it plenty of protein, it's also going to give it some sweetness because these have some, wonderful sweeteners in it that are just going to be able to flavor it just enough that we're really going to enjoy it. It's almost going to be like Frosted Flakes. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. In addition, I'm going to have 1 peeled orange. These are oranges off the trees in our groves behind us, so they're really sweet and delicious. So I've had a cup of coffee this morning, so this is breakfast, a bowl of cornflakes, and then I'm just going to drink the rest of my protein shake this morning, and we're going to call that breakfast. So for lunch, we are going to be having a turkey pita. Now these are the Joseph's Original Pita Bread. I don't know if you've ever tried them, but they're only 90 calories and they still have a little bit of protein, 4 grams of protein in them. So we're gonna have one of these pita breads for our lunch because yesterday, if you watched my video from yesterday, I actually cooked a turkey breast in the crock pot. So I have this wonderful leftover turkey breast, which I think one of the best things in the world is a turkey sandwich. So that's what we're gonna have for lunch today. Okay, I've just taken a minute and I've opened up my pita sandwich. So all I'm gonna do now is add 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise to my pita. And I am just gonna put this right along the bottom of, it's like I lost half my mayonnaise there. And it's a clean cutting board, so don't you worry. And I love lots of crunchy lettuce in my pita, in my sandwich. That, I think, is what makes a really good turkey sandwich. So we're gonna put all this lettuce in here, just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and add about 6 ounces of turkey to our sandwich. And remember, you want about the size of the palm of your hand with your turkey. Now I know I'm shredding this up, but we're gonna kind of measure it here. If you want to use see, perfect. Now if you want to use a scale, you go right ahead. This is gonna work for me. I'm not that picky about it because I know that this is extremely close to what I want. So I'm just gonna fill up my sandwich, put some of it on the bottom, put some of it on the top, and there you go. I have lunch for today. Now, my grandkids are coming over and I just don't have time to be in here making lunch for myself. Isn't that pathetic? But that's okay. As long as I plan ahead, I do just fine. Now all I'm gonna do is wrap this up so that it's all ready for lunch a little later. And there we go. I have lunch for later today, a delicious turkey sandwich. I mean, this is a powerhouse. This is gonna help you lose weight. Low in calories, high in protein because of the turkey. You're gonna do just fine. So this is gonna be more than enough for lunch. Now I want you to notice a theme throughout all of this series. And what do you think it is? I'm gonna tell you. It's not exactly what I'm eating. That is super important. The portions are very important. The calories are very important. But you know what's the most important of all of it? It's the preparation. Today, I know ahead of time that I have an extremely busy day. So what am I doing? I'm prepping. I'm taking the time. I have the time this morning, but if you're busy working or doing whatever early in the morning, maybe you do this the night before. But mine is all about making sure that I'm not making, the wrong choices because I'm out of time. I don't have time to do this, do that. It's preparing to lose weight. You can do it. So the last meal that I'm preparing today is going to be my dinner. And I actually made that like 2.5, 3 weeks ago when I did my month meal prep. I'm going to link that video above in case you're interested on how I made this. But today I'm going to be putting together these deconstructed stuffed peppers. Now this is going to be something I'm going to make over the skillet. I'm just going to let this beef, I think this was ground turkey actually, but I think I'm just going to let it defrost on the counter. I've got my peppers all cut up. I've got my cheese all grated, and so I'm gonna leave these in the freezer until I'm about maybe an hour away from putting that on the stove, but I'm gonna defrost the meat, so tonight when the grandkids leave, I'm gonna have dinner literally within 15 minutes, and it's gonna taste like I took 2 hours to cook it. That's how you succeed on a diet, friends. You prepare, you think ahead, you think of what you wanna make habits that you can do long term. So anyway, I will see you at dinner. I've got a busy day, so I showed you my sandwich. I probably won't be filming at lunch. I'll be having that with a sparkling water. I have some sparkling waters that are like a raspberry cranberry mix. They're very good. So I'm gonna have one of those with my pita sandwich. I may actually have an apple or another orange with that. But that's going to be my lunch, so I'll see you back again at dinner. Well, I rolled the dice tonight for dinner, and it really paid off. So I decided to even make my dinner simpler tonight. I was going to throw this deconstructed bell pepper casserole in the crock pot. I went ahead and cooked the meat first on low, maybe like 4 to 5 hours. Then I went ahead and put the bell peppers in. Like the last hour and a half, I just kind of stirred them in. And then the last half hour, I put the cheese on, and you won't believe how great it came out. Wow, so simple, no work. I am just over the moon. So let me show you how I'm gonna serve this tonight. So this is how everything came out in the crock pot. I'm just tickled to death over it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just serve this up. There you go. This is the casserole. It's the deconstructed stuffed peppers from Trim Healthy Mama. I'm serving it with some low-calorie, actually fat-free cottage cheese and some low-calorie Jell-O. So again, everything's very low-calorie and very delicious. And I'm going to go ahead and try the casserole for you. All right, let's give this delicious casserole a try. If you like stuffed bell peppers, you're gonna love this. I've made it before in the skillet. This is a great dish. It's really, really, really good. 3 thumbs up, I only have 2. So this was amazing, amazingly simple. So thank you so much for watching me. I'm gonna put the stats for all the macros for all these different dishes in the description below. Thank you for following me till the end of the video. I really appreciate your support and watching my channel. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I'm going to have lots more things online about what I eat in a day, and hopefully if you're trying to lose weight, you can, follow along, maybe get a few ideas. So if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a like or a thumbs up, or ring that bell for future notifications, and you'll see my future videos. Thanks a lot, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.